right, fair warning. Today I'm going to tell you a really horrific true crime story that happened recently, but the good news is this week, this man, 23-year-old Ezekiel Lamar Jackson of Canton, was sentenced to life in prison for what he did. Prosecutors say in April, Jackson reached out to a house cleaner advertising on Nextdoor to set up for his apartment to be cleaned. She showed up and was doing a walkthrough of the apartment. He was following her closely. All of a sudden, when she was in the bathroom, he attacked her, stabbing her in the eye and the face with a screwdriver. He choked her, restrained her, and sexually assaulted her over the next 5 hours. But this woman, a mother of 4, she was a fighter. She was bleeding out. She realized that time was becoming critical. So she convinced Jackson to take her to a local hospital and convinced him that she would just tell the doctors that she slipped and hit her head and that everything would be fine. And he believed her. He took her to the hospital where, of course, he hovered around and tried to stay on top of her, but she was able to get away and tell staff what really happened. Jackson was arrested in the waiting room of that hospital. The district attorney says police officers executed search warrants on Jackson's apartment and cell phone. They seized a bloody towel, the screwdriver used in the assault, first aid supplies, and other items that, of course, were consistent with the victim's story. On the cell phone, investigators found that 15 different people had responded to Jackson's Nextdoor post requesting an apartment cleaner. All the other people who responded were men or from larger cleaning companies. Jackson only responded to the victim. Jackson pled guilty to all 10 charges he faced and will spend the rest of his life in prison with the possibility for parole. Not only did this victim have the strength and the wit and the smarts to escape, but she also gathered the courage to testify against him at trial. I have no doubt that she saved her own life, and now she's back with her family and recovering. An online fundraiser for her has raised over $18,000.